Right now on the clock, and let's take a look at how the forecast is shaping up, where we are starting off the day with that dense cloud cover yet again. We yesterday saw some accumulating rain. Take a look at those totals from Vista all the way through Rancho Bernardo. Most of our totals came in under 5/100ths of an inch. There were virtually no spots that came in with more than that, so it's just symptomatic of this dense marine layer that we have out there, that we've had for pretty much every morning over the past 10-15 days or so, and those temperatures have even been in the cooler than average range for that stretch too. Yesterday we peaked at 61 degrees in Valley Center. We peaked at 100 degrees in Ocotillo Wells. You can see the discrepancy between areas where we have that dense cloud cover. This was that satellite radar imagery from yesterday as those clouds pushed pretty far off toward the mountaintops and kept all of our coastline and valleys cool, and then off toward East County, moving into Imperial County, 100 degrees. So a 40-degree difference essentially from one of your cooler points on the map to one of your warmer points on the map where people are watching from. Speaking of Imperial County, we've got a wind advisory in effect from 4 p.m. today through 7 a.m. tomorrow. No watches, warnings, or advisories in San Diego County currently, but just goes to show that those breezy conditions are going to be felt not only countywide, but just across Southern California in general. So you'll feel the wind this afternoon if you're across the San Diego County mountains and deserts, but we won't really see the effects closer to the coast and inland, where that marine layer is going to be the main talker. And take a look. Another day where afternoon highs are in the 60s. Very few 70s for Ramona and El Cajon. 69 is what we're going for, so maybe breaking into the low 70s, but otherwise we're likely to stay in the 60s from your coast all the way through your mountaintops. It's really not until you get into the deserts that you break into the 90s and near triple digits. But we should stay just at about 90 degrees for Borrego Springs, 66 for Fallbrook, 62 for Del Mar, and 64 for San Diego. So here's that 8-day forecast. Notice that there's very little change in it. We are going to wake up each morning to a marine layer that joins us, stretching all the way through your mountains, and then it will pull back steadily by the afternoon. But so far, over the last about 48 hours, we've seen minimal clearing, which means there's not all that much of a promise that we'll see much of that sun along the coast and inland. Overcast skies remain. Temperatures are going to be in the low to mid 60s along the coast over the next 8 days. They'll be in the mid to upper 60s and even a couple low 70s for your inland valleys. A little bit of a promise of that sunshine, and that promise comes true for the mountains and deserts where there's a lot more beaming down on you. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s across your mountains, widespread 90s out there for the deserts. Dana Marie.